First of all, I want you two kids to know this is a safe space, okay? Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid. I sense there's an enabler here, but we'll get to that.
In the dark of the night we rise again, a shogun and the raven unbroken, my friend. Gothic tales and truths collide, through the shadows we confide. Breaking chains, defying lies, through the asylum our voices rise. Pop culture's veil we tear apart, unfiltered minds, Gothic hearts. They try to silence, try to divide, but the shogun and raven will never hide. Critiquing chaos we embrace, together we'll rewrite this space. Rise from the ashes of the past, our bonds unyielding will outlast. With the shogun to lead, the raven to soar, unstoppable voices forever roar. Step into the dark where the shadows gleam, Gothic therapy chasing dreams. Rise through the storm, we'll ignite the flame, the shogun and the raven, remember the name. For the lost, the silence, the shame, through satire and wit we'll reclaim the game. From Yu-Gi-Oh to the Witcher's lore, we shatter illusions, demand something more. Dark and bold we draw the line, healing through laughter, Gothic design. Raven's words and the Shogun's stance, together we fight, a Gothic hearts dance. The S in the coat, with a mind like fire. Raven with the pen, lifting hearts higher. Discord's alive, the asylum grows. Our voices unite as the shadow flows. Final rise from the ashes of the past. Our bonds unyielding will outlast. With the shogun to lead, the raven to soar, unstoppable voices forever roar. Step into the dark where the shadows gleam, Gothic therapy chasing dreams. Rise through the storm, we'll ignite the flame, the shogun and the raven, remember the name. Remember the name. No! Remember rise. No! Rise from the ashes of the past. Our bonds unyielding will outlast. With the shogun to lead, the raven to soar, unstoppable voices forever roar. Step into the dark where the shadows gleam, Gothic therapy chasing dreams. Rise through the storm, we'll ignite the flame, the shogun and the raven, remember the name.
Seems like wings flew too close to the sun and got burned. Hello, we're the sun.
I would say more like disintegrated, but yes. And why are we the sun?
Because we shine a light in the darkness.
But we're goth! We are the darkness! I'm getting chocolate, honey. Would you like some chocolate?
Why are you getting chocolate?
Because it'll help me calm down.
Okay.
Please?
Maybe we should wait till after the stream?
I don't wanna. I want chocolate now.
We're in the middle of a show.
And?
We're in the middle of a show. You're not eating chocolate right now.
But I'm upset and I want chocolate.
No, you just want chocolate.
That too?
All right, listen up, you bunch of lost souls and weirdos. It's showtime. You want to survive in this world of pop culture chaos? Well, here's the secret. You got to hit that subscribe button over on Gothic Therapy's YouTube channel. Yeah, that's right. Do it or I'll come knocking, and trust me, you don't want me as a house guest. Don't be shy. Whack that button like you're slamming the door of your in-laws. And hey, hit the bell too, or I'll be haunting your dreams. Catch you on the other side, baby.
In the heart of chaos where agendas collide, master of the TDS and Raven stand side by side. Exploring the madness, we uncover the proof, with sharp wit and insight, we're the voice of the truth. Welcome to Psycho-Synopsis, the dark side of the truth. Dive deep into the madness you cannot refute. Secrets of the ASYLUM, come free your mind. Crazy or not, let us be your guide. Dive Diving into the shadows where secrets reside, we'll tear down the facade pop culture's villains can't hide. Wild theories and whispers in the dark, join us on this journey, reignite the spark. So tune in and listen, let's spark the debate. With Master and Light and Raven, your salvation awaits.
Welcome, seekers of the asylum,
For those searching for salvation,
or embracing the insane.
you've come to the right place.
Oh boy, we got a packed show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly. I actually remembered I do have game therapy. I downloaded something earlier. So
Okay.
it was it's something we're gonna check in on our old little friends, Wings Interactive, and see just what kind of marketing pitches they do.
Of course.
Because yes, I did want to address something that just went up just before the stream. You guys may have heard that there is some stuff going around about a consultancy group involved with Rocksteady. I put out a post like right before the stream. I know a lot of people are already covering it, and that's cool, and I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody, but there are some facts that aren't there. So I went and tried to verify them because especially lately we know Smash JT was tricked by a fake insider. We need to be a little more careful. So I wanted to verify some of these claims. And so I did. And it turns out that the person that we're all afraid of, that's going to be influencing Rocksteady no longer works there as of January of this year. Now, it's not that long ago, but still keep that in mind. And the company itself is not a consulting firm. It is a firm to organize events, and it is not consulting. So I want to make that very clear. There is a post up on Twitter for those of you who want to go see more information there. I do provide screenshots. We're not going to go over it here, but I wanted to make very clear here that it is up there, and it is important to be informed. And it's not like there's no story there, but we got to be a bit more careful with this kind of stuff, especially when we have fake insiders out there now. And not saying there wasn't always fake insiders, but, we got to be especially more careful now that they're clearly looking out for it.
Mm-hmm. What he said. It's just important to be sure and not immediately jump on things without verifying first.
Yeah, we gotta be very, very careful that and again, that doesn't, as I want to make very clear, that does not mean there isn't a story there, nor does it mean that there isn't something to report on. But we got to be careful. We got to be careful. And the fact that they're A, not a consulting firm, and B, that the person who's involved with Rocksteady and that firm doesn't actually work there anymore is important information. So I wanted to make that clear along with a couple of receipts. So I did, not throwing shade at anybody. I just wanted to put it out there because we do not need these people to continue to get like wins on us, to be like, haha, we gotcha. Again, we don't need that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think, we have a small update. People have been asking, when are we getting, VTuber avatars or whatever? We mentioned how we were going to get VTuber avatars that were 3D. We are not doing that anymore. They didn't look as what we wanted. We're going to be going with the traditional designs that you see here, but hopefully they will be smoother, a bit more, be able to move, maybe hopefully able to emote a little bit more, so it won't look as weird. They are coming along, but it's taking a while. The person we're doing has been doing a Spartan Flash Sentry did a great job making these, and he's doing a great job with that. And we just got to give him some time. I think that's pretty much it with that. Honey, did you want to explain the goal for tonight?
Yes. Is it 20 or 30 this time?
It's 20. I made sure. I prefer to do 20. If it changes where we end up starting to get like crazy amounts of super chats, then I'll think about it. But right now, I think 20 is fair. I don't want people to necessarily to be like to feel like they're forced to unfortunately, it
get it.
seems like our streams are becoming, I guess, fortunately and unfortunately, it seems like our streams might be becoming a bit bigger than they used to be. It looks like we have about 70 people here, so a little bit
really?
more.
Cool. So if we get 20 super chats tonight, doesn't matter how much money they are, we're going to tell you guys about muffins.
Yes.
It will make more sense if you give us 20 super chats.
Yeah, it's just a little incentive goal that we put out there for people if they want to. Again, if it doesn't end up making the goal, we recycle it. You know, it's not a big deal. Okay, I think that's about it.
Shall I set the timer for chat?
Well, I did want to ask one more thing, actually.
Yeah?
So we've been talking about two things. We've been talking about last stream, we were talking about names for you guys, and we haven't confirmed that yet. I did see some people in the chat saying welcome to the like seekers, you know, so I think that might be when we end up going with. We'll have to see. It does actually sound better than I thought it would. But
I like the night shift, honestly.
The night shift sounds cooler, but we'll have to deal with that. Also, you guys may notice, for those of you who are members, you now have some new emotes, including Sweet Baby Scared. What's it called? I think there's Jar Jar Binks with like a gun saying Misa delete this for some reason. I don't know why I used that one.
Because you made that joke once, I think.
And I literally made a re emote. So it's Riri Ironheart, and she's very angry. So she's Riri. Get it? Ha 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 ha. No? Tough crowd.
Oh, people are using them.
Yep, but I wanted to make ones that are more usable. We may end up doing whatever. I think those are the three other ones. I think there might be one more. I don't remember. Was there a Kim one? No, there wasn't.
I think you were trying to make a Kim one. I think you were trying to make the not kosher one with dog milk.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. But yeah, so I figured it would be good. I figured it would be a good thing to add some more emotes that would be more useful. We'll probably tweak them as we go. But yeah, so I was going to say quickly before we get into it, and we're already, getting into time. Wanted to mention, we had talked about doing a 10K subscriber celebration, and then things happened, and that became 12,000 subscribers. So I had a thought about this. We could do a 10,000 plus subscriber celebration, or we could wait until 15K, which it seems like we're going to get to, and do a bigger celebration then. So just wanted to throw that out to you guys and see what you guys have to think about that. And we'll get to the chat and, we'll see what some people say. All right. I think we're good then. Let's get into the chat. Okay. 10 minutes, I think, will be good. And then we'll get to the super chats afterwards. Unfortunately, guys, just a disclaimer. It seems like our streams are getting bigger, and it will be soon probably very difficult for us to keep up with all the chats. I know that a lot of people out there, bigger YouTubers, and not throwing shade at them, only respond or look at super chats. And it might end up being like something we have to do just because of the fact that we might not have enough time to get to everybody.
Trust me, we
right
don't
now.
want to. We do not want to become those kinds of YouTubers. We like interacting with all the chat.
We like interacting with the chat, so we'll probably do it, but we'll have to see how big the chat ends up becoming eventually.
True.
But okay, let's get into
I'm setting a timer. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
We have Russ Williams says, "Hail all."
Always
and then if I knew anything about Avatar, this might make me very angry.
Ha ha.
Karashi Shiro is here. Says, "Hello everyone. Can't stay late tonight, so I wish you a fun stream. And also don't forget to like the stream and all that." Good. We'll do the like clip later on. We don't have enough time. Shield Maiden says, "Don't forget to hit the like." My two favorite people, Gothic Therapy, Bad Kitty.
I told you people use the bad kitty. Oh wait,
I never said they didn't.
It's the evil kitty. I tell you, people use.
People don't use that one. Are you plugged in?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm not going to read this name. I get the pun. Howdy, I'm the artist formerly known as Groomerfist. Well, howdy to you too. Thunder Kid says, I might try drawing something Gothic Therapy related this week, considering I am a fan. I'll be sure to post it when it's finished, and maybe it'll show up in next stream next week. That'd be great. We love art. We actually have some art from the lovely, unfortunately, I don't know where she is or if she's still around, Electric Samurai. We have amazing painted artwork.
Painting.
Paintings.
Yeah, Electric Samurai. She might show up here as Frankenstein if she has in a while. Amazing artist. Absolutely incredibly talented painter.
So yeah, we have those hanging up. So we love art, not just like actual art, but like, digital artworks too.
Fan art.
Whatever.
We
enjoy
please
that.
send it to the P.O. box.
But we do have a P.O. box. If people are interested, we do have it down below. It does say to send your souls to us, but if you don't want to send your souls, you can send other things. So just throwing that out there.
Like fan art. Continue.
Daniel Root says, good evening from warm, sunny Iowa. Well, warm for us anyways. It was like 50 Fahrenheit today.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 50 Fahrenheit today. That's short sleep weather for us. Sorry, I missed last week. It's over my sister getting run ragged by energy vampires that are my niece and nephews. Oh, well, if you're gonna miss it, should be for vampires. So
Yes, always vampires.
Asian Swordmaster 1 says, hail everyone. Hail to you. Ashes says, greetings, friends. Hope y'all are well and in good spirits. This is the only life we've got, and y'all deserve to be happy. Cherish each moment with family and friends. Don't waste this gift. Thank you. Agreed. Storm Rains 372 says, hello, everyone.
Hi.
Jose Taco says, hi. Hi.
Hello.
Griffin Turbo says, hail to all seekers. See what I mean? So might be good because seekers kind of works. I do kind of like the names we're kind of sticking on is either probably the Seekers or Raven and I have been thinking about calling you guys the Night Shift because like you guys are like here in the night in the darkness. You run the night shift at the asylum. Yeah, no.
I think that's the best one, honestly.
Well, that or the Unsane, but
I think the night shift is the best.
Starlina 27 says, don't you mean high anxiety? Yes, it's a movie pun. Yes. Foot Potter Decker Miller says hello.
Hello.
Mermelade says good evening, everyone. Mermelade. Hang on there for a minute.
You're giving her a wrench, aren't you?
Mermelade is a mod on our Discord as well, which if you guys don't know, we do have a Discord.
Yes, we do. Here's the link.
So I'm going to give her... Let me see if I can find her again.
One of us.
I am very, very... There. Here we go. Here we go. Just wanted to do that because what I'd like to do is I'd like to have our mods in our Discord be like the same ones on our streams and, whatever. Not trying to play favorites or anything, just throwing it out there. Okay, moving on. Proctor Files here says, let's do this. Lugby Zerg says, just what my night needed. Chris Style, hello, Master Raven. How are you doing? We're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
3M5000 says this song is popping. Thanks. Servant of God 777 says, I see Master got warned and I broke a new song. No, actually, that's a newer song, but it's not new in a sense. Like the most newest one was last stream.
It's about a month old. Yeah. The Shogun and the Raven is about a month old.
The Northeast Video Game Realm says, good evening, all. It's Nev G. Good evening.
Oh, hi.
Griffin of Might says, Magnus did nothing wrong. He was told to do nothing and he did it wrong. Huh?
That's a Warhammer reference.
Oh, it's a Warhammer reference, is it?
Yes.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Magnus did nothing wrong.
You know what I have to say about that?
What?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Meh.
Let's see. Peter Bankman fan site says, hail Master TS and Raven. Hail to you.
Hello.
Jock Nerdy is here. Hey.
Yeah, haven't seen you in a while.
I forget you guys do this live now. He's a busy guy.
I know. He's got a kid running around now.
Maddox says, get the broom, Master. I always have the broom.
But no, Jock Nerdy, it's really good to see you. I hope you and your family are well.
Yeah, sorry. It's good to see you. Just trying to move as quickly as we can because we have limited time. Agent Prime, we're a good 20 minutes early for Raven Chocolate requested the stream. don't remind her.
I already had my
Palad-
chocolate today.
You don't need it. Paladin Demo says, hello, I'm priming my warlord. I'm go to the Titan Legions. I have no idea what that is. But okay.
Another Warhammer reference.
Oh, it's a Warhammer reference, is it?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
For anyone new, this is a running joke on the channel.
That's why we have an emote that's nobody cares. Evening, everyone. Hope Melkor says, evening, everyone. Hope you're all having a good night day. Out of curiosity, we're going to talk about the return of Wings on Twitter. Also, on the off chance the guys at Wing are watching, hello. Oh yeah, say hi to Wings people who are totally not watching. They will give a rundown.
They finally blocked me too.
Yeah, they blocked us on Twitter. They came back to say we're running away, and I called them out again, and they flipped out and blocked me on pretty much everything, including their other.
And then I basically made a post saying, "Hey, I'm a woman, and I have an idea for a game. 2 YouTubers who discover a shell network of shell corporations."
And then I asked when we were getting our $5,000 check in the mail, and they blocked her. So I guess we're not getting the check.
500,000.
500,000. I guess we're not getting it.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Pickleman says 65% bitter baking chocolate.
That was 95%. You're tired.
95%. Sorry, leave me alone. I'm trying to get through this as quick as possible.
Okay, well, we got 3 minutes.
Yes, exactly. Drevlock says chocolate is the vitamin C that's truly needed.
Yes.
T Jazz Art and Comics says hail.
Hello.
Oblivion says yep, and people were getting careless anyways. Dead Skunk says peace.
Hi. And hi,
Dark
Twitter.
SZ, I think that's a salute. And we'll get to the super chats. Super chats are after. Ryo Hoshi says, just wondering and thinking if any Avatar Korra sequel is probably going to disappear into development. She'll never be seen again. So funny you should mention it, because actually there's something implied by this sequel series. So we're going to talk about it.
Yes. Also, my article about it is up on that Park Place.
Yeah. Ashes, thank you for the stream. It's just why I need to lift my spirits after getting home from a celebration of life. It's been a good yet emotional day. Oh no. You went to it. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Baruch Dayanemes, may their memory be a blessing.
Bugby Zerg says these two are going to expose a scandal by the Muffin Land lives on Drury Lane. Are you? But what if I told you on Drury Lane was actually a shell corporation and there were multiple bakeries based out of one location? Ha ha! Everybody's using the emotes. That was re bad. 15K Child's Play, bigger celebrations, pay to win. Also, hit the like button. We don't want the Master of Ceremonies mad. Oh, well, speaking of the Master of Ceremonies.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Do it.
Like the stream.
Break the algorithm's bell.
I can't pronounce this name.
Erachias.
Erachias. Okay, you work hard. You deserve a success. The stream gets. The chat gets it. I hope so, but still.
Mm-hmm.
One day I'll draw Mastered Raven. Oh, that's amazing.
That would be
Thank
nice.
you. Magnificent Devil says I'm not using my soul anyways. Night
Okay,
shift. Everybody seems to like the night shift. I see.
Through the night shift.
The F2P Potato says hello. Hello.
Hello.
We are actually at 94 viewers. You guys are nuts.
Thank you all.
The Overnighters. That's not bad. That's not bad.
I like night shift better. It sounds like a combination of goth and therapy, which we are.
And also, it's like a shift at like the asylum, because that's what we're kind of going.
Yeah.
Jizz the Jizz 47 says, "Hail, keeping the spark of madness."
And we've hit the timer.
Okay. Well, Bikini Draws says, "Good evening."
Hi,
Lord
Makini.
of Rees. Hola. Sorry, I've been listening through Merb's phone. Haven't been a heck of a time in the game. It feels like an anarchy before turning even eras. I'm looking quickly. I know that we gonna have to move on. I'm just looking quickly. Oh, Smiling Bandito says, "Hail and well met." Oh,
hello, new person.
I want to just take a minute. We didn't address this last stream, but I want to address this because I hate to address it just now, but unfortunately, we had a loss in the community last week. Eusebius unfortunately passed away. We actually were going to do some work with him at some point, and it just never turned out. But Smiling Bandito was able to let us all know. So thank you for that. Sorry to make your hello about that. I remembered I wanted to do it last stream, and I had done it earlier in the day when I was on Phoenix Press's stream and forgot about it. So I think that's pretty much it. You ever notice that Raven was gifted a member on her own channel?
Well, yeah, because I'm logged in as a different, myself.
We got a lot of super set. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's get into this. We have the Mace for $2. Have a wonderful stream. I will catch the replay. Thank you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
We have Youngblood Ray 95 has been a member for 3 months, watching at the final hour of my job. Let's snark. Well, thank you. Don't. Jobs can be hard, but don't slack off. Not that I think you will. It came out better in my head. The Northeast Video Game Realm for $10 says, cheers from NevG. It's a pleasure to be here. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you.
We will keep up the work.
John Comian for $2 says, show what?
Common. I think it's common.
John Common says, show me the muffins.
If we get 20 super chats.
We're actually not that far off. So we'll
16
see.
more. 6 more super chats.
Of any size. They don't have to be like huge. Proc Files for $2 says, congrats on that promotion, Marmalade. One of us.
One of us. One of us.
The Pickle Man for $2, money for Raven's Chocolate Skull Fund. I gotta get that clip from the summoning and have it be like, I stole your Chica Chocolate stash.
Yes.
Whenever Chocolate gets mentioned. VBC became a YouTube member, and then VBC gifted 5 Gothic Therapy memberships. Did we do something specific for this? I forgot. I was going to do a clip for it, and I forgot.
I don't remember.
I was going to do a
last time you gifted memberships, you showed the TARDIS?
I don't have the TARDIS.
No, I meant the DeLorean. Sorry. Why did I say TARDIS?
Oh, the DeLorean. Well, I don't know. I did see someone in the chat earlier ask for Beetlejuice. I will find that in just a sec. But let's see. We can do, I guess, this one. Here we go.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Thank
Gotta
you.
love Back to the Future.
Thanks. It's never great news for anyone to hear or give, but it's good to catch live. So thanks for letting me hang out. Well, thank you for being here.
Consider subscribing too. We're nice people.
Well, we try to be. Where was the Beetlejuice? I saw someone said Beetlejuice. I saw someone summoned him. I saw it. Aha! Imperial Will 421 says Beetlejuice.
Do it.
Wait, where is it?
Boom.
There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we can get BBC for $5 for the count law. We gotta get to the next topic.
We haven't even started the topics.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Okay. Let's get into our first topic. We got a lot to talk about here. For new people here, we have 105 people watching. You guys are crazy.
Woohoo!
For new people here, we changed our backgrounds.
And we just got more memberships.
Smiley Bandito has gifted 5 Gothic Therapy memberships. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. Let me see. I'll have to do something for this one. Let's see. I guess we could do this one. I got to get better clips. Here, we'll do this one. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Woohoo!
Fight the good fight. Oh, thank you.
We plan to.
But just for everybody who's new here, just a quick rundown. What we do is we change our backgrounds for the topics, and me and Raven will talk, just the both of us, and then we'll kind of get to...
Really?
I will get to that in just a second, okay?
Let us get to the topics first.
Okay, I'll get to that in a minute, but what was my mind? My mind was just got lost. Okay, you know what? I need some wake up juice. We have John Common with the 5 gifted membership, so we need some wake up juice.
Joey, let's make some wake-up juice. In about 10 minutes, he's gonna be as sober as a priest on Sunday.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. But now we gotta get, for new people here, can't stop the momentum now. For new people here, we put these on these blue backgrounds. We end up talking about the topic, the two of us, and then we kind of go to the chat afterwards. And kind of,
Puffer is being screechy.
yep, he seems okay.
But
You
he
all
was
right
just
there, Birdie?
screechy.
He seems fine.
Screech!
Yeah. So we're gonna go into the first topic, and then we'll kind of go from there. I don't know what he's doing. Birdie, what are you doing? Behaving?
Everyone say hi to the bird. Everyone say
Gonna
hi to
behave?
Puffer. Our adorable little cockatiel.
Oh
Whom-
God.
Thank you, Cyrano.
2960 gifted 1 Gothic Therapy membership. Thank you. Thank
To
you.
Ginger, and it went to Ginger Ninja.
There's still a show happening tonight, right? Yes, I'm trying to get to it.
You guys are stalling us.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to our.
surfing bird. Insert surfing bird here. This Paladin demo.
I see. We're gonna get to the first. We're gonna get to the first topic right now. In 7 havens after Korra's reign,
The world's in shambles thanks to her stain.
now a new avatar must clean up the mess.
Korra's legacy? A world in distress.
Yeah. So I guess, hey, honey, do you think that they know we're not fans of Korra from that rhyme, or do you think that they don't have any idea?
I don't know. Maybe not. Either way, Korra sucks. Even in the show, someone called her the worst avatar ever.
Yeah. Look, I will give Korra this. Okay, it was well animated.
But that's all.
Okay, but let's get into the actual topic. So, why are we talking about Avatar? Why are we talking about Korra? Well, we have it's been 20 years since the Avatar was released on Nickelodeon, right?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
The original. And they announced that they are going to be doing a sequel series, Avatar 7 Havens. Now, honey, do you want to read the description of what is going to occur in this series that's a sequel of Korra?
Sure. Avatar 7 Havens is set in a world shattered by a devastating cataclysm. A young earthbender discovers she is the new Avatar after Korra, but in this dangerous era, that title marks her as humanity's destroyer, not its savior. Hunted by both human and spirit enemies, she and her long-lost twin must uncover their mysterious origins and save the 7 Havens before civilization's last strongholds collapse. Yeah, you guys remember, if you
Wait,
guys watched The Legend of Korra... Wait, what?
No, go
Were
ahead.
you going to say what I was about to say?
You can say part of it, and I'll say the rest.
So you guys remember that, if you guys watched The Legend of Korra, do you remember that spirit portal that opened up in Republic City that made both humans and spirits very upset?
It seems like it might have done a little more than that, because it says in a world shattered by a devastating cataclysm, and then how
the title of Avatar is a villain, and she's being hunted by humans and spirits.
Korra confirmed destroyer of worlds.
Dun dun dun. But no, seriously, she sucked at her job.
Yeah. So we're getting this series. Now, the concept doesn't sound terrible.
No, but why can't the next Avatar be a guy?
And look, it doesn't matter if the next Avatar isn't a guy or not. For me, here's what matters, okay? Legend of Korra was not as good as the original. And to be fair, it was a sequel, so it was never going to be as good. Let's be honest.
Yeah. that is true.
However, it did some really controversial things, and one of them really bugs me. When Korra is facing an enemy I forget the name of, who rips the Avatar spirit out of her and erases all the past incarnations of the Avatar, meaning...
Oh, yeah. Actually, that was her uncle.
Okay, I forget. It's been a while since I've watched
I forget his name, but he's the chieftain of the Northern Water Tribe at the time.
I forget the name of him too. But regardless, that happened, and basically, imagine this, okay? The world is devastated by a cataclysm. You're a female, you're the Avatar, and the only person you can ask for advice is Korra.
Yeah, that's literally that.
I think I'd rather have succumbed to the cataclysm than just have Korra for advice.
Yeah, because there's no way she's gonna be good at giving advice.
Here's my advice. You're the Avatar. Deal with it.
Boom. And suddenly be able to do all the bendings, which is stupid.
But this means none of the other avatars exist anymore in spirit form. Basically meaning, now maybe, because there's a spirit portal, maybe their spirits can be recovered.
True. I mean, Uncle Iroh still lives in the spirit world as a ghost.
Look, we'll have to see. But, I mean, I'm skeptical after Korra, and I'm like, okay, maybe this will be good because they're getting like the original creators involved, and that's great. But I'm sorry, I look at this and I just kind of go, with how things are going today, with all the pushes for DEI and all this kind of stuff. Let's be honest. I'm going to say something that people have said before, but everybody's going to get mad at me for saying it.
Yeah.
Korra was Rey before Rey.
That is true.
Korra was the original Mary Sue. I'm sorry. She literally could do all the bending when she was younger. And I'm not saying it couldn't have worked. I'm saying it was badly written.
Quite. Not to mention her personality was atrocious for an avatar. The avatar is the being who is supposed to bring peace and unity to the four nations. Korra literally did the opposite.
As I was saying when we were talking about this earlier over the weekend, honey, we mentioned this came up in conversation. Mm-hmm. I mentioned Korra had all the powers of the Avatar, but did not have the qualities of the Avatar. The Avatar is not just about learning how to master the powers, it's learning how to master yourself and your personality and become a person, a leader, a person that people can look up to. And while Korra may have mastered the powers of the Avatar, in my opinion, she never mastered the qualities required to be the person the Avatar is.
Yeah, you're totally right. Aang was a better Avatar than she'll ever be.
And that's my opinion. I get there are people out there who are very much like Korra, and if you do, you're welcome to like her. Okay? Mm-hmm. But I think we can all say, regardless, this does seem like it made like Korra's the person who caused this. Maybe there's another cause. We'll have to see.
She is the one who caused the spirit portal to open in the middle of Republic City. And I remember both humans and spirits were really upset because spirits were invading the human homes and the humans were not happy with the spirits. And Korra literally did nothing about it.
Yes, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying we don't have 100% confirmation that is what caused a devastating cataclysm.
Right now, it is conjecture, but it is most likely the case.
It looks like it's the case, and I think we can all say that we would like this to be good. And if it turns out to be good, obviously, we will let you know. If it does not turn out to be good, then we will also let you know. Again, we've done in the past, people have been like, you only hate on stuff. And it's like,
no, we don't.
Come back and said that it's okay if it's good, you know?
And when we've been caught having made a mistake, we own it. We make follow-ups and say, you know what? Yes, we were wrong, and here's what actually happened. Because we are reasonable people.
Yeah, but I think one thing is, I think that both of us embody a quality of the Avatar that Korra does not. And that's the biggest problem with me and liking her character. But we'll have to see if this turns out to be decent. I have a feeling it's still a while away, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, there was also in development a movie based on the original Last Airbender series that follows adult Aang on a new adventure. That's expected to release in 2026. There are also going to be new games, comics, and toys.
Yeah, so we'll see. Look, I'm all for new Avatar stuff if it's done well.
But can
My
we
concern is it won't be.
But can we please finally know what happens to Suki?
No.
What happened to Suki? Where did Suki go?
She got bended out of existence. It was called lore bending. Lore bending. Mm. Okay, I'm done now.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all there is.
Okay, I think we're good now. We can get to the chat.
Yep. Hold on. Here we go.
I should have left it. I didn't.
What? Did you not start?
What?
What are you talking about? Should have left
I'm
what?
trying to find where the chat starts. I forget. I've looked. Oh, okay. I marked it. I just didn't know. No show, just chat commentary. What helps Korra stains from your? What helps remove Korra stains from your soul?
Original
Korra
Aang
is unbearable. Korra suffered, and the audience suffered along with her. Yep. No, I would alter that slightly. Korra suffered, the audience suffered watching her suffer, but also suffered because of her.
Yep, that's a more accurate statement.
I'm not reading that.
Okay.
Avatar, the last acolyte. The power of one avatar. That's it. We only have one because the rest of them have been deleted.
Honey, is my avatar frozen?
A little bit.
Because I'm not seeing myself move at all.
Yeah, you look frozen on my end.
Okay, can you give me a second? I'm going to try something.
Okay.
How about now?
Yep.
Yeah. Hooray!
Technical difficulties, you saw nothing.
Woo!
If technology progresses like it did between Airborne and Korra, this should be circa 1990s era tech. We'll see. We'll see.
If tech advanced at all. Remember, there's been an apocalypse.
I remember. I don't have hope for the Avatar. It's dead, Jim. Avatar Korra Ralph. Me fail avataring? That's impossible.
Ugh, hate bad grammar.
No, it's a meme.
Oh, okay.
So this is a sequel series to the sequel series. Doesn't really sound good. I like the concept. The concept is interesting. His name was Unalak. Yes. Okay. I knew his name was a really weird name. I knew it started with a U, but I couldn't remember the rest.
Unalak.
It's like Doctor Who. If anything, the sequel gives the new Avatar to be amazing. Going on a soul journey to find the original Avatars, the ultimate Pokemon, gotta catch them all. That would be great. If they did that and that was what it was and the Avatar had to go seek out the souls of the other Avatars to restore them, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, but I also want to know who's the why is there a long lost twin?
Because
why do I feel like it's going to be the fan character Genji?
Wait. Here's what's even funnier. I'm going to say this. I'm going to call this here.
Yeah?
It'll turn out don't even ask. It'll turn out they're both the Avatar.
Oh, no.
It'll be like by generation, but for the Avatar.
No,
we're two Avatars now.
No, it's not supposed to be two Avatars.
Because there's a cataclysm, it'll have split the Avatar spirit in two and created two Avatars. Watch me be right. Watch me be right. And they're both the Avatars because they're twins. Watch me be right.
But I don't wanna.
Maybe she can ask Korra's children for help. I'm confused. Headcanon, Uncle Iroh and Aang are drinking tea with the koi fish.
I like that.
Korra clam bender. Korra was the original creator's work. Yes, I know, but I'm like, I
She
believe
was not well executed.
it was not well executed. I think there's more of their creators coming back to this one. I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I hate how it became a futuristic shit with mecha and sci-fi. Yeah, I get it. I like that it advanced a little bit, but I didn't like that it went too far. It got a little annoying. I get it.
It went very 40s New York.
Oh snap! Master is right about Korra was the original Rey. Yikes! She never got spanked as a kid.
Yeah, that's true.
So Korra was patient zero for Wookiee, say the proto Rey. I mean, think about it. Watch, we'll get like a gender bender now.
Ugh.
That was a really bad joke. Ignore me. Most of the actors messed up by Korra under the veneer of plot armor to being infallible even in her mistakes. Exactly. That's the problem, is that Aang made mistakes and learned from them. Korra made mistakes and somehow was right, even though she made the mistake that was wrong. She was somehow still right. Wasn't the last earthbending avatar a woman named Kyoshi? She's been deleted.
Yeah, because in Legend of Korra, the entire past line of avatars has been completely wiped from existence.
I've never not seen Master or even owned a mistake. They're very transparent. Yep.
Thank you.
Will they say his name correctly? Probably not. Her avatar is frozen. We saw nothing. We heard nothing. I need to get the I know nothing from Schultz from
just for your dad.
Raven fell victim to time bending.
Ha ha.
Because there's an evil avatar. The dark and light avatar. Twin avatars.
Please, God, no.
A leak that came out was that the twin could be the opposite mirror of the avatar. I told you.
You mean like how her uncle did with the spirit of darkness? Because that's what her uncle did.
Master House, you'll be right. It'll be way more interesting. Like one of them is the avatar. No. But you'll see one of them will be the avatar, and the other one will be the other avatar.
No, I don't wanna. That will ruin it beyond repair.
Maybe it'll be one avatar with split personality. I hope not.
That would be more interesting, though.
Oh God, Master, you're probably right. One avatar for the spirit realm, one for the humans. Oh my God, I'm totally right. 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 There'll be trans twins. There'll be gender benders. And then the pronoun nation attacked. Korra the Stunning and Brave. Love Schultz. They went Shaman King. Gothic Therapy. Greetings from India. Thank you for all of these. I hope you both have a great time. Wonderful week ahead. Well, thank you.
Thank you. And hello to India.
I identify as the avatar. They. No, and then the pronoun nation attacked. It all was. We all had one pronoun for male and female until the pronoun nation attacked. The they thems. Then we had to have the gender bender who can transform to any genders.
Honey,
Zer, Zim, Za.
I know it, honey. I know it's just conjecture. But if I know right now it's just conjecture. But if it turns out that you are right, then all hope is truly lost. Yeah. I mean, it's been lost before, but this makes me depressed. And I can't have chocolate because we had meat.
The gender benders. Oh God, we're not reading that. They, them, not pronouns again. No, literally, it's the Z, the Za, the Zer, the Zim tribes.
Stop it. Free.
I'm finding it sad now. Anytime there's a new female protagonist, my DS has just go off. I missed short and female characters before they were fixed. Yeah. I'm the avatar who plays the avatar disguised as another avatar. Gotta take off, but thanks for letting me have it. We'll catch the replay. Oh, thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us.
We got super chats now. For the I already got this one for the count. Got that one. Got that one. We have Rolando A. Ramirez for $5. Saw a video leak someone did about this, and the guy that was really close to what's coming out officially. This is going to suck. We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Sadness.
Pickleman for $5. Just started watching TLA. If there's no Spirit King Boomy, I will be sad. Spirit King Boomy, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Storm Reigns 372 said for $2 says insert Michael Scott. Oh no, please no.
No, God, please, no.
No. No. No. Or how about this? This is the best I got, okay? How about this? For them when saying they're gonna make the Avatar into two people.
No.
Please, God, no.
And for John Common for $2, Gender Bender Bending Rodriguez. Which booby? Avatar Star Wars Stories. The Alpha.
You didn't see. Someone typed Avatar, the power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
No, but they're gone. They're gone now. There's only the power of one, the power of one. Hail to the host, cheers to the chat.
Have a good night.
I also saw, look at me. I'm the Avatar now. Hope they don't go full act like they're all going to be praying. Just all of them are Korra, just a bunch of Korras. The power of one Avatar, the power of two avatars. You are two. You are avatarded. Sorry.
Avatarded.
No.
I see what you did there.
What do we call plural avatar? The avatarded. For $5 from Tyranno2960 for $5. Tell me more about these things called muffins. I'm intrigued. But we'll get there.
We need 10 more. We just need 10 more super chats, and then we will.
There was an episode where a bender became a woman. There was?
I don't remember that.
Avatarded. Avatarded needs to be new emoji. I am Johnny Knoxville, and this is Avatar. You know what's funny? Let me see if I can find this. I actually have the perfect face for the Avatar, if I can find it. If we wanted to make an emoji of it, I totally can. Let me see if I could find it. Where is it? I could download it from our video. Hold on. Just give me a second, guys. You'll see. I'll grab it for you. And I'll be right back because I got it. I know where it is. I think that it'd be funny because it's a perfect face for that emote. That if we actually want to make that into an emote, I think there's no better face than this one.
Which face?
It's right here. Oh God, it's from a thumbnail. Oh my God, it's so good. I forgot how funny it looks.
Are you talking about the one where you made Aang cry? Or
yes.
When we had green thumbnails.
It's so bad. And I made the thumbnail say exactly what I just said. So if we're gonna make it into an actual
you
emote,
should.
This has to be it.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Let me grab it. Hold on. I'm converting it.
Oh, and Paladin Demo shared the clip in the Discord. I'll tag you.
What clip?
The Schultz clip.
Oh, I gotta grab it at some point. Bender was once a cross-dressing pro wrestler. I remember that. Haha.
Oh yeah. That did happen.
But wait, guys, here it is. Okay. You tell me if I can see if I can find this, okay? I have to see if I can find it. But you tell me if you want this to be an emote. This face.
Yes.
I was pretty good with the thumb.
Come on, guys. You gotta say
that face.
Yes,
you want that face. You want that face and Avatar.
Yes. I vote yes.
Everybody loves it. It's so good.
All right, then you gotta make it. Make it. If you can download it. Can you download it without the words? I mean, I know it's gonna be somewhere in the program.
I'm sure it's somewhere. I could probably find it. I just have to go back through. It'll be really annoying. But literally, this was a thumbnail.
Mm-hmm. I think we were talking about live action Avatar.
Yep. I made a little thing for that. Remember with Avatar usually going wee.
Oh no, cringe!
It's up on the channel somewhere.
Good
But no,
times.
I'll have to look for it because I have no idea where it is.
You can
But
probably
I could
type
probably
in Avatar.
What?
Probably type in Avatar in Canva.
I'm looking. I can't seem to find it. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I just have to go back through it, and it'll take forever to do it. So I won't do it on stream now. But I let us know if you want it. We'll try to do it.
I think everyone is saying yes, do it.
Does it look like the AI pasted an eyes, mouth on Saitama? It does, but that's what makes it funny. That's what makes it funny. You can't tell me it's not funny. Come on. Come on. You can't tell me this is not hilarious.
I'm pretty sure
And
that's
it
why that
does
video
look
got
like
clicked.
Saitama, but it's hilarious.
And didn't that video get a good amount of views too?
Got 500 views. It wasn't our best
At the time,
work.
hey, at the time that was good.
Yep. But yeah, I'll look for it, guys. Just it will have to be. Where's Rico? Want to go penguin sledding with me?
Sure.
Okay, guys, we have some media. We have some. Let's see. We have some media therapy and gaming therapy, and we already. I don't know if we're gonna have time for both because we're already way into our time.
Which one is better, the media or the game?
I'm trying to see if I can even find the game. I have the game therapy right here. It's let's revisit our old friends, Wings Interactive. You guys want to visit them again and see what they're up to?
Yes.
All right.
Hi, Wings. Hi, Landfall.
Hi, Wings. Say hi to them, chat. Say hi.
Hi, Wings. Hi, Landfall. We know you're the same person or thing.
Yeah, even though you want to hide it for some reason. Also, hi, Game Bakers. That's totally not part of them either. But yeah, let's get some game therapy right now. Okay, guys, we got a small short that was it's them explaining kind of what they do, and I thought it would be funny to watch. So we have it here. Let's see what you guys think.
Let's talk about working with a publisher versus self-publishing. At Wings, we are actually not a publisher, even though many think that. We are a fund providing the developers with the money and the knowledge they need to successfully self-release the game. A publisher will promise you to do everything else except making the game, and that can sound amazing. But what if you're not happy with one of the services that a publisher is providing? Then you cannot take your business elsewhere. If you're not happy with a marketing campaign they're making, you cannot choose another marketing agency to work with, and we think that's dangerous. Because developers are without a doubt expert on the game, and with that also the expert on the community. Of course, you from time to time need some advice and guidance to make a successful release, but signing off all of the decision right to a publisher, that is a bit much, right? If you're curious about how Wings work in our terms, we actually posted them on our webpage. We also think the games industry should be a little bit more transparent. And if you had questions about self-publishing, you can post them here in our comments and we will do our very best to answer them. Bye!
Wait.
So they talk about transparency.
We think the games industry should be a little more transparent. Yes, but we're not part of Landfall.
Somebody screenshot this for us, please.
We're not part of Landfall, guys. We think that the industry should be more transparent, but we're not going to tell you that we're actually secretly part of Landfall. You shouldn't know that. Shh. You don't know. Shh.
I know nothing. I said nothing. I did not even get up this morning.
I love this. It's just we think the game should be a little more transparent. You guys
Duh.
literally are part of Landfall and you refuse to tell anybody. You are the least transparent people in the gaming industry. You guys are ridiculous. I love
Wow.
it. You guys, please keep digging your own graves. It's hilarious.
Please, please, please. This is awesome. Oh, and we got a screenshot.
Yep. I'm gonna
Several
remove
screenshots.
this creature from the studio because they scare
Good.
me. When did Bieber transition? Why does she look like Justin Bieber? Okay, it's not just me. They're definitely a shadow organization disguised as a gaming company for sure, with a dash of cult thrown in.
No kidding.
Yeah, I work with games every day, and I agree with a lot of things in the industry, so I was fascinated with your findings, hence why I lurk sometimes. Well, thank you for lurking.
Do consider subscribing as well.
No, they want more transparent C translation issue. Why should she overuse this blush? I don't know.
It's a she.
They put me in, it gets an uppercut and send them flying.
Sure,
Okay,
you can-
I think we'll get to our second topic, and then we'll keep going as quick as we can.
Yeah. The next topic's already short, I imagine.
Nope, they're not. But we'll look, honey. Look, if it goes a little longer, maybe streams have to go a little longer now. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay.
The only
think- I
reason we
think
want to
it's
do it less
I mean,
is
I-
because we can do shorts. But if it
I
doesn't,
mean, I
happen,
finished
it doesn't happen.
I finished the dishes that were more priority to be washed anyway, so
I think Birdie agrees. He made a screeching noise.
Aw. Hi Birdie. He can't hear me.
Nope, he can't. I thought of bringing him out and like putting him on my shoulder while we were doing stuff,
You
but
know
I think he
what I
wouldn't like it.
realized? And you know what I realized this morning? The flock call we made for him has the same meter as Blood for the Blood God.
Oh, is that a Warhammer reference?
Maybe.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I mean, it's true.
Aw.
He is a good bird. A screechy little menace, but still a good bird.
I need a drink quickly.
Same. Skull.
Something is rotten in the state of Sweden. Yep. Quick for the muffins. This is Proctor Pal for $2. Thank you, Proctor Pal. You don't have to do that. Look, if it turns out we don't get the muffins, we don't get the muffins. You know, we
I
end
want
up talking
muffins!
about it next time. Yes, I know you want muffins and chocolate and all this other stuff. Yes.
I mean, we'll be going to your parents this weekend, so we'll most likely be getting chocolate muffins.
Relax. Okay. Let's get into our next topic then. Right now. Doctor Who faces a future in doubt.
With Shooty leaving and time running out.
Backlash and poor ratings weigh heavy on all.
A 5-year break might be the only call.
So,
Oh, sorry.
no,
I couldn't help it.
no.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
More work for me. Shush.
Sorry.
So, let's get into this. So, is Shooty leaving? Is Doctor Who canceled? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
As you'll see, all these articles have been published in like the past week or so. And they were saying that Doctor Who was being axed and going to be shelved for 5 years and, you know, whatever, and that Shooty was leaving, but it turns out that he's not leaving, but David Tennant might be coming back, but then Doctor Who's not been shelved, but then Doctor Who needs to be woke, and then every sci-fi fan should agree, and then the woke storylines have left once popular Doctor Who on the verge of being canceled, but then it's not canceled, but then Shooty's leaving, and then whatever. Here's the deal. I think that as a show, it is the worst possible look for you to have that there's this much news, regardless of whether it's true or not, that there's this much doubt about whether your show's going to continue, and there's this many conflicting things out there. It is a terrible look for your show.
Yeah. It's just the ratings are bad enough already. Most of the audience has left, and there really isn't that much left to salvage at this point.
There
They're better
isn't.
off. They're better off just canning it altogether.
This show is way beyond repair. And you know what's sad? You know what's sad? I'm going to say this is going to sound controversial, okay? I think Shooty could have been a good doctor.
Yeah, I remember you saying he has the right energy for it. The problem
he has
was
the right energy for it. They're writing him as a crying little baby.
Yeah, I remember you saying a while back that he has the right energy, but he wasn't playing the doctor. He was playing himself playing the doctor.
Exactly. Like, I've seen him in other shows, okay? And look, yes, he's very gay and whatever, but like, that doesn't matter. If you're an actor, you can play whatever you want to play. Unless the people tell you that you can't play it if you can't play a trans character, if you're not trans or all this stuff. We're putting aside the weirdness for a minute.
Yes, because that kind of defeats the point of acting.
Yes. So as an actor, they written him better. I think he could have captured the vibe of the Doctor perfectly because he does have the right manic energy. The problem is they didn't write him as the Doctor. They wrote him as the first gay Doctor who happens to be Shooty. And it's literally more Shooty than Doctor. All the Doctors we've had have not been exactly the same. They haven't. And that's okay. They've been the core of the Doctor with a bit of their own personality sprinkled in. The problem with this version and with Jodie is that they made them the core personality of themselves with a little Doctor sprinkled in.
Which is not how the Doctor is supposed to be.
No.
At all.
It's not. Each Doctor has their own quirks. Bow ties are cool, scarves, would you like a jelly baby? All these Doctors have their own little quirks. You know, wearing a stick of celery, having
bow ties are cool. I mean, one of my doctors in the past actually did wear bow ties, and when I made that comment, he laughed.
Or playing guitar, or wearing like sonic specs. Like, all these Doctors had their own little quirks, and that's fine. But when you create a character that is based around the person that you're trying to push on the audience, with a bit of Doctor sprinkled in, that's when it doesn't work. The biggest thing I say that nobody brings up about Jodie, and I'm going to bring it up because I hate this, okay? With Jodie Whittaker, they had a point where she's fighting the Master when he had his cyber Time Lords or whatever the hell they were.
Which was dumb.
She's like going to die, right? And this old guy goes, "Don't worry about me, Doctor. I'm old and whatever. Go, leave. You'll live to like fight another day." And she just goes, "Okay," and leaves.
Yeah, that's not very Doctor at all.
Especially when you think back to David Tennant, who sacrificed his own life to save an old man, Wilf, who literally was telling him, "Don't do it. I've lived a good life. Don't do it."
And the Doctor says, "It is my honor."
Even
though David Tennant's Doctor did not, even though the character did not want to, he still did it because that was just who he is.
That's what the Doctor is. Jodie, when she ran away, that's not the Doctor. And Shooty, the problem with Shooty is a similar concept but different, okay? Shooty is trying so hard to be the first gay Doctor that literally he's become this stereotype of what a gay Doctor would be, not the Doctor with his own quirks. I think Shooty could have been a great Doctor if written correctly. The problem is that was never going to happen in this day and age. And I'm sorry, I don't think Shooty was the best choice. I don't. But I think it could have worked. Jodie could have worked too if it was well written and competently written. We're always putting the blame.
And it would have also been good if she could act.
Yes, we're always pinning the blame, though, on the people playing them. And to be fair, Shooty has come on and said, if you don't like the show, you go touch grass. And we all went and touched grass because we'd rather touch grass than watch a stupid show.
And then people blamed the weather for people not coming to the show.
Yes, because you told us to touch grass. Did you not get that? That would be the point.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, they brought back David Tennant. They did whatever. There's rumors they're bringing him back again. The rumors it's being shelved, all this stuff. Bad Wolf is not producing it. Literally, the show is Doctor, and you can see in the middle there, Doctor who cares?
No one.
Nobody cares
Except for the
anymore. I'm
people-
sorry.
Except for the people on Twitter who don't actually exist.
And that's the thing. The people on Twitter will scream about how amazing it is, and the numbers do not support it. So either all of you are pirating it, or none of you actually watch it, and you're just posting clips.
Sorry. Or none of you are real.
Well, even if they are real, they don't support the products. And because of that, you guys are failing, and you refuse to take responsibility. The fact, whether this is true or not, let's say we're wrong and it turns out that Doctor Who continues on even more, right? The fact that these rumors are out there at all is a really bad sign of where your show is at.
Yeah.
Like, I have no other way of saying it. It's a really bad look.
And a shame, because this was one of the best TV shows in history.
And people say...
I'm sorry, emphasis on was.
And people say that Doctor Who was always woke, it's whatever. You know what? Doctor Who did have some progressive stuff in it, but you know what? It was done correctly. It wasn't shoved in your face. It wasn't a transgender drag queen maestro thing that's my daddy. Like, no. Just no.
Yeah. Seriously, no. Please just
We don't
stop.
need to know the aliens' pronouns. We don't need to know that the Doctor's male and female. We don't need to have the Doctor get lectured that because it's a shame you're not a woman anymore, because she would have understood.
Sigh.
I will say this, okay? And there is only one thing I will give them credit for. One thing I will
Wilf.
give this iteration of the Doctor for.
And that's Wilf,
And that is
right?
bringing back Bernard Cribbins for that one scene.
May he rest in peace.
Because that was the last thing he filmed before he passed away. So I will give them credit for that. But the rest, it's worse than garbage. Shame on you. You know what? Your show should be shelved. And all of you should be ashamed of yourself, because what you're making is not even Doctor Who. It's not even something that people on your side are willing to watch. What does that say about your writing competency, I wonder?
Nothing good.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny. The guys with the time machine, but your time is just running out.
Boo-hoo. Good
All right,
place
I
to
think we're
stop?
good.
Yeah, I agree. And ding.
Let's see what the
Oh,
chat
we got
is
a
saying.
lot of super chats.
Oh, goodness.
There's a lot to catch up on, huh?
Yep, 60-something.
Damn. 2 away from the super chat goal.
What's up with the blue screen? I'm now watching synopsis. The blue screen is there because what we end up doing is I will actually take and cut out the blue screen. I will do like a blue screen removal, and we'll actually take this and make it a video up on the channel individually. Some people don't like watching the full stream, or some people miss it or whatever. We don't make the streams inaccessible because we could. I'm sure we could make them inaccessible or accessible only to members. And I'm sure people would watch our individual videos more, but we'd rather not do that. So instead, we put it out, we cut it out as an individual video, and people who don't want to watch the full stream can watch that, or people who don't want to catch up on the full stream can watch that. But if you want to watch the full stream, you can do that too. I think that's a fair way of doing it.
I agree. It's also fun.
So that's what we do. Chocolate muffins at Master's parents' place, can we come? Nope. It's all ours.
No, they're mine.
Doctor Who, more like Dr. Wise, and why won't this thing die already? Because it keeps regenerating. Like it did to the lore. They're floating out rumors to see how people respond to them. Well, their responses should have told them a lot.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for joining our therapy group, the Damoiselle. I like the name.
Damsel plus Mademoiselle. Nice touch.
I heard they already have the second, but nothing about the third. Yep. He has no character. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. The thing is, I think he could have done a good job if they had given him something to write with, you know? I was confused when I heard he was leaving because he wasn't in half the first season since he was working on something else. Second season, he now needed a full season. Fun. Yep. Neil Patrick Harris is gay. He played all kinds of characters, including straight ones. Shooty seems to think like he can't get over himself, play the Doctor. Exactly. The Timeless Children nonsense completely ruined Doctor Who lore. It would basically have to go back to Capaldi's regeneration, wipe out everything after it. Either that, or simple, bring back the Master and have it be a lie. You could retcon it. I know that's a cop-out, but to be honest, there are ways of fixing it. They just won't do it.
Yeah.
They changed the core personality of what Doctor Who. Yep. RTD went TDS. No, I only went TDS. How dare you accuse... I'm the only TDS here. No, I'm just kidding. Turned Doctor Who in such a mess. Cash being pulled by Disney season 3 is very sus. Yep. David Tennant was a good actor. He was. Unfortunately, he's not very good about it. He's not very good about his views and stuff now.
Matt Smith is my preferred Doctor.
Shitty got one to the both stunt casting. Again, I think they could have done well if they were written competently. Jordan Peterson as Doctor would be awesome. He would actually do a good job, I think. Do you remember that BBS denied Christopher Eccleston leaving until the day before his regeneration? Yep. They ruined Donna was actually a good character. Yep.
Yes. They ruined everything.
FYI, Shitty Gatwa is now Gatwa Wata. Hi, Mr. Gatwa. You've been mocked by me.
I don't get it.
What I would say is, as I always say, that gets people annoyed. If you want to offend people on Twitter, say David Tennant is the Doctor, Shitty Gatwa is Shitty Gatwa. They will hate you. 1 million impressions. I kid you not.
Even Nerdrotic approved of that line.
1 million impressions, and literally they tried to community note me. It was so bad. It was so funny.
It was glorious.
You get 19 for their dietary health. 108 like. If you guys haven't already, please make sure the Master of Ceremonies demands it.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Actually, 110 likes now with 114 people watching. Hello, 114 people.
Oh my god, you guys are awesome. Thank you all for being here. Jeez, I guess this is a new thing.
One of us.
Logic's finest Genesis of the Dogs is an Nazi artwork when they were written something truly dark. Fair enough. Terrorwind Vampire says hi. Hi. Russell T. Davies has made queer as folk in space, which is what he wanted to do all along. Yeah, but again, Russell T. Davies had that stuff in the show and he brought it back. He just didn't shove it in your face. He's become unhinged. David Tennant is not a good actor. He's silly, over the top nonsense. Women like him. I would agree and I would disagree. Okay, and I'll explain why. I think that he's overrated for sure. Okay, but I think that he does know how to act. Clearly, he did a good job playing the Doctor, back in the past. That doesn't mean he's the best actor everywhere, but I do think that he's definitely overrated. He's not the best in everything that he's in.
Hey, he was good as the Purple Man.
Yeah, he was good. That's a good example. He's good at that manic energy character that's got a hi, I'm nice, so he's the Doctor. He does a good job with that. Matt Smith is my favorite Doctor. Calling him alien back, tell him never to come to Earth instantly sold me. Unhinged was the 6th Doctor. This is a totally different level. I think we're caught up.
I believe so.
Shingles hurts. Can I have some chocolate?
There is super chats to catch up on, though.
Oh, Master TS. Something I see the other day that Bruce Campbell was hinted to becoming the Doctor for Doctor Who. Any thoughts on this? Honestly, I don't care who's the Doctor at this point because put it this way, okay? This was my favorite show. It was my favorite show. I can't even bear to watch the old episodes anymore. I wish I could. I used to rewatch the episodes over and over and over again. I can't watch it anymore. I can't even bear it. It just bothers me. I feel nothing. That's how much they've damaged the show for me. So at this point, I feel nothing. Peter Davidson was my doctor, of course.
Let's get to the super chats. We got a few, I think.
I know, I saw. We have a super sticker from Chris Styles for, what is that?
A £1.49.
£1.49. Thank you so much. Ash is for $2. Give her the chocolate. She deserves them.
I already had my chocolate today, and I can't have any more chocolate because we had meat for dinner.
Storm Reigns 372 for $2 for Muffin Kind for chocolate skulls.
Do chocolate skulls actually exist? And if so,
I'm sure they
I want
do.
them. I want.
Chris
They're not
Styles for
kosher.
£2. Chocolate fun.
They're probably not kosher though.
Carano 2960 for $5. Last time a break in the show 89 to 96 to 06 worked. It was due to a whole generation forgetting it. 5 years will not fix it. Yeah, I don't think it's fixable. I think they would actually have to retcon it like completely, and I don't think they'll ever do it.
Yeah, probably not.
I think they've ruined it. The thing they did to the worst was what they did to William Hartnell, making him not the first Doctor when he loved the role. If you guys have not, I'm going to recommend, okay? You guys need to watch An Adventure Through Time and Space. I forget who the actor is, but he plays Filch in Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
He did a great job playing William Hartnell. It was amazing.
God,
It
yeah.
is so good. Do not watch the more recent re-release, okay? They re-released it and had Shooty at the end there. And originally they had Matt Smith there. And that was perfect. It was perfect that way. Psycho-Can for $10. Mr. DEI. I was going back and watched Jay Great Glenn, so I heard about the Timeless Child. Went past anger to apathy after that. Yep. Wandering Paladin for $5. David Tennant burnt any goodwill for the Doctor when he returned. I don't even want to go back and rewatch anything before Dr. Karen. Exactly. Honey, do you want to read this?
No.
Pickle Man, remember for 1 month. I'm not reading that.
Nor am I. Nope. I'm sorry. Nope. Can't do it. Nope.
I need to get a clip of blah, 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 and just have that be the good thing to read those ones that I can't read. Oh my goodness. We had a Raider 03 for $51.38, and he said nothing. Thank you so much.
Dude, thank you for the money, but what did you want to say?
You could say something. What clip should
Shy.
we do for this?
Something flashy, maybe? I don't know.
No, I'm trying to find a good one here. I guess we could do I guess because we could do this. This one actually works.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
I love that scene.
I will never get tired of that.
Nor will I.
Thank you so much for the $51. Thank you.
Dude.
The Proctopile for $2. Will muffins make you feel better?
Maybe. And with that, we hit the goal.
Yep. We'll tell you the muffin story, but we have another topic to get. We have two other things to get to. Kamachi for $9.99. I came late, but I trust that Korra was the real Patient Zero of Animations, as NF Voltron came after and was DEI crap that killed the brand. The reason they got answers were the crazy fanfics. Yeah,
Yes.
we kind of talked about how she was Patient Zero for woke. So it actually, you're right on the money there.
Master called her the Ray before Ray.
She was the Ray before Ray. Pickleman for $2. Melt kosher chocolate in skull mold. Eh? Thank you for the $2.
Hi, Dino.
Happy Dino's here. Doctor Who Cares is accurate.
Hello.
I can't read what I saw. Kira, I can't pronounce that.
Kavalyova.
What?
I think it's Russian. Kavalyova.
I think I've seen you around on Twitter. I think I've seen you on Smash's streams. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering your last name, but thank you for being here. Doctor Who should just live in the past from this point. I agree.
Yeah, pretty much.
They are soon going to tear down the mall. What?
Wait, what?
What? They're going to tear down that mall?
They're getting of Lone Pines Mall.
It's not actually Lone Pine Mall. They did it like a Sears parking lot. I did not know that. That would be terrible.
Hey, but at least Universal is finally restoring the lions.
Yep. That made me annoyed, but
They're there, darling.
well, no, they're gonna have some like virtual experience.
Yeah.
Kovalyova. Okay. Benny, make a note of that.
I think I was right. I was close.
Make a note of it.
Kovalyova.
Make a note.
Kovalyova.
Make a note of it. Right down.
I have no paper on me.
You have a phone, don't you?
Meow, meow, meow.
Back to the Future scene. Yeah. They can't tear it down. They're going to tear it down. And look. They're doing a virtual experience, so at least that's a thing. We're going to try to get to go to that if we can. But yeah, let's get into the next topic. We're going to do some media therapy. The Terminators are coming, guys. The Terminators are here.
Ugh.
That's all I can say. The rest, after this. So, we have the first like humanoid skeletal muscular android.
Musculoskeletal, whatever the word is.
I have no idea, but we have the world's first muscular skeletal. I don't know what it is. It's a Terminator. It is a freaking Terminator.
I think musculo exoskeleton something.
So this is literally nightmare fuel. So you've been warned.
Brace yourselves. Also, who added that music? Because that makes it even worse. And I thought the Tesla robots were bad.
Kill it with fire. I am not going to be the John Connor. I may fight bots on Twitter, but I am not going to be the John Connor of this stuff, okay? I'm letting it be a real no right here.
But you know so much about survival.
You know that they will kill me off like they did in Terminator Dark Fate.
Oh, fair point.
I don't want to be killed off. I got stuff to do.
I'll revive you.
What?
Maybe. I'll revive you.
I don't know. That spot from across the Spider-Verse. They told me to dance like no one was watching, but someone was. Seriously, did nobody watch Sci-Fi from the Last Century? What did I just witness? You witnessed a humanoid, muscular, skeletal android.
Yeah.
We're entering the iRobot era. They say 90% of people using... Sure. Holy modern Prometheus Frankenstein. And I will begin to build my bunker right now. Hey, do you have any space? Raven is right, Master. Yes, the person Raven is right, Master. Raven is right. Master is the TDS person we need as our savior. Okay.
So
at least they didn't add any red LED. All the robots we added red LED. Yep, they do.
Why is red always the evil color?
Who knows? Okay, we got one more topic to go, and then we got our diagnosis of the week. And we got our story, and we got the poll. So we'll get to all that.
That is true. Okay.
Okay, let's get into our next topic. Hold on. I see something for Happy Dino. I'll get it in just a sec. Master Terminator is outdated. They probably just force you to help them come to terms with their existence.
Oh, you are a
got the other ones. They got a prototype. God. Okay. Red is evil because it's the color of blood.
And white is the color of bones, and black is the color of death, which is why they're my three favorite colors.
You know what I have to say to that, honey?
What? Bad kitty? Bad kitty! Yes, sir. Bad kitty!
I will remove you from the show.
Meow?
Behave. All right, we'll get into our last topic before diagnosis, right now. Amazon now controls Bond, a big shift in play.
With Wilson and Broccoli stepping away.
Fans worry Bond will lose its edge and grace.
As Amazon pushes for changes fans may not embrace.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to star in a series of increasingly bland spin-offs and TV shows that have significant viewership decline after the first episode.
Yeah, that'll totally happen.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know, but I think Nerderotic is right that it's ironic that James Bond is now owned by someone who is more or less a James Bond villain.
Yeah, but here's the thing, okay? I'll be honest, we've all seen James Bond. Some people like their different kind of Bonds. He's kind of like Doctor Who in a way, because like new incarnation of him each time. I'll be honest, I didn't like the most recent iteration of him that much. I kind of was just I didn't really like it that much. The thing that worries me here. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Daniel Craig movies kind of declined in quality. Casino Royale was amazing, but after that, not as good.
Yeah, now it's going to be No Time to DEI.
But
look, the thing that bothers me about this is two things. One is that Amazon has talked about making Bond into like a complete like cinematic like franchise, so like TV shows and more movies and like whatever. So we'll get like a Q TV show, and we don't need that.
No, aren't there already plenty of books for that?
We don't need it.
Yeah, no.
But then my other concern is, well, we know what they did with Doctor Who, made him a woman, then black gay, and they're totally gonna do that to Bond.
Yeah, and instead of driving in cool cars with hot chicks, who knows what they're gonna do?
The name's Jamie, but I'm transgender James Bond now.
Henry Cavill should have been cast as James Bond. He would have made a great casting.
Well, there is a little bit of light. The owner of Amazon, I forget his name.
Jeff Bezos?
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. Sorry, I don't know why I forgot his name.
His name
posted
sounds
on
like
Instagram
Bozo.
and asked people who they wanted to see as James Bond, and everybody, the majority of people said Henry Cavill.
Good, he should be cast. But if he does get cast, they'll screw him over like he gets screwed over in just about everything, which is really not fair to him. He's really, I like that he's so passionate about his job.
I do too, but I will say this, okay? Maybe, and it's gonna come up, maybe we leave Bond alone for a while.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? They're not gonna do it. They have to drain the franchises dry until there's nothing left, and then squeeze what remains, and then, commit necrophilia like they do for everything else.
Look, I'm all for having decent movies again, like good movies, but I just feel like Bond, as much as I want to say like things are changing and things are going back to like normalcy, let's be honest, we're at a time where there is no place for James Bond right now. There isn't. I'm not saying he doesn't fit, and I'm not saying he can't have a space. I'm saying in the current industry that we have established, they will not only not do him justice, there's no room for him. What makes Bond Bond does not exist within the industry right now. So honestly, I would be fine with them putting him aside for a little bit until things kind of evolve. Maybe kind of people step things back to the point where, maybe, things calm down and then Bond can come back in his full glory.
Yeah, because he's specifically a character and a protagonist made for men. He's specifically designed for a male audience.
Well,
So
I would agree, and I'd also disagree. He was made for a male audience, but also for a female audience. Usually he's good looking, and as it says, men want to be him, women want to be with him.
True.
So it does appeal to women, but it was made with primarily like a male in mind. You do not have to. Here's an idea. If you want to make a female 007, make it 008 and make a female James Bond-ish character.
They're not going to do that.
It could be in the same universe as Bond, but have it be separate.
They're still not going to do that because...
But my idea makes sense. They could still use the marketing. They could even have James Bond cameo in it.
Honey, that's the problem. It makes sense. You know how allergic these people are to logic.
Yes, I know. I that's why I have a pin in my room that says I'm allergic to stupidity.
I got him that pin.
And it's one of my favorite pins ever.
You're welcome. Because
it is true. And I'm sorry, when I read this and I see this, all I think is, achoo! I'm allergic. We don't need this. Now, maybe it'll turn out to be good. I mean, Amazon has had some okay stuff.
Yeah, but
like Reacher.
Their track record is 50-50 though.
I would say a little bit less than 50-50, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Like 30.
Yeah, their good stuff is getting increasingly rare.
Yeah, so look, it could be like decent if they do a good job with it, but I'm concerned. But at the same time, look, if they leave him a man, that's great. If they try to do something with him, it probably won't be as good just because of the management. But maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. But for now, I think that Bond, there is the character that Bond encapsulates right now does not exist in the current media landscape. And so I feel that it would be a good time to kind of put him in the background for a bit. Maybe you want to continue, like, focus on other characters and then come back to him when things have calmed down or things have changed, maybe in like a year or two when, you know, things that are already changing because of current management, you know, quote unquote, I'm not getting into the politics of things, but things are changing. Maybe in a year or two when things have kind of changed more and maybe come to a kind of more stable place, that might be a good place to bring Bond back.
Maybe. But like I said, that makes sense. These people never do anything that makes sense. It's always the opposite.
I still think my idea of making 008 and making it like a female version of James Bond who was like fighting the good fight, you know, on the other side of things with like Bond, and maybe even have a Bond cameo in it. You could use like, you know, it could work, but they won't do it because they need the brand recognition. And it's not about just the brand recognition for Bond. It's about taking icons for males and subverting them and ruining them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, if I was going to say anything, I would say this, and this is going to be a hot take, okay? I think that the industry hates males. Sure,
oh, it totally does.
Simple. And I'm not just talking about white males or straight males. I'm talking about males in general. They hate everything that embodies masculinity.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's why we get this slop. And you know what? This is going to be slop too. Maybe it'll be okay. But I'm sorry. I think that they're just going to end up ruining it. And you know what? To be fair, it kind of was already going that way. So it doesn't surprise me. But I'm hoping that maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised and get something different. But I'm not going to hold my breath.
Yeah, neither am I. Oh, well.
Good.
Goodbye, James Bond.
Goodbye, Mr. Bond. James. His name is Bond. James Bond. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. Sorry, that sounded better in my head.
Yeah, I get it. All right.
Okay, let's see what people are saying. Hit her with the broom harder. Gives Raven all the chocolate. Don't make me stop this car. They killed James Bond and replaced it with a female. Yes, I
Mhm.
know. Zero was lit, but it definitely fell off. Yep. Sean Connery, best Braun. Here comes Jane Blonde. Don't give them ideas. Well, after Cavill was trending twice for days after, it would just prove how stupid Amazon if they didn't do it right. You know that they won't. You know they'll be like, "Oh, Henry Cavill's been
I mean,
oh my god,
well,
oh my
Henry
god,
Cavill.
oh
Henry
my god,
Cavill is
oh
already
no,
working with them on Warhammer. But
oh my
honey, what's your
god,
thought? What?
oh my god." I just figured out
What?
what they're gonna do.
What? Share
They'll
with the
look at that
class.
and they'll go, "Oh, Henry Cavill. I guess we'll cast Pedro Pascal as Bond."
Oh God!
You did everything. You know they'll be like, "Henry Cavill's not big enough of a star. Ah, Mr. Pedro Pascal, would you like to be the next James Bond?"
No!
You know I'm right. This is what they'll do. They'll ruin it. Daniel Craig is the worst James Bond ever, in my opinion, but he's the most boring, in my opinion. Fair enough. How much are they going to ruin James Bond or retcon James Bond if Amazon now has control of the IP of franchise? Plus, when they still have careful of the 007 because of what happened years ago. Yep. They killed off Bond in the last film. Henry Cavill is cool. If they do erase off Idris Elba would be rad. Yeah, I think that's fine too. Smashing. Positively smashing. At this point, I don't even want another Austin Powers. A smart woman wouldn't want to be with James Bond. The XY chromosome Bond.
God, why?
That's not bad. His Majesty's Secret Service spinoff, similar vein of Torchwood. Yep. 005 because of Roman numerals. Yep, zero common sense. If I'm honest, Skyfall was cool. It was okay, but it wasn't as good. I liked Casino Royale. It was better. Plenty of old films, books at home for a lifetime, so I can ignore them. I'm sorry, we don't need your middle name, Mr. Bond. Master of TDS, but Amazon has another problem with MGM, right? Because what happened with GoldenEye, other issues MGM have. You're correct, but we'll see. We'll see. Have you talked about Avatar already? I'm too late. You're a little late. We talked about it earlier. Don't worry. Either you can rewatch the stream, or we'll have a video out on it tomorrow. That'll be an individual just of that. So if you want to wait to that, you can have that too. Yeah. You monster. No, not Pedro Pascal. Pascal
now that you've said it, it's going to happen.
Idea is Bond. I will lose my mind if Mr. Fantastic becomes Bond. Gothic Therapy. Riri. Yay. No, that's not true. That's impossible. No, not Pedro Pascal. I'm sorry, someone needs to make me an edit of Pedro Pascal as Bond so I could post it on Twitter and trigger everybody. It'll just be so much fun to see the responses. Please, please, someone do this for me. Please, 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 please. Every acting job Pedro involved got to be on his knees. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to DEI. Skyfall was junk, Quantum was junk, Spectre was junk, the last one was abysmal. The last one was terrible. I thought Casino
Royale was great.
I will be honest, I think Skyfall was okay. I'm going berserk. This happens. Gothic Therapy, FYI, YouTube unsubscribing from your channel. That's annoying. I really hate that it does that. Then resubscribe and show YouTube who's boss. No, don't. Somebody needs to make me. Someone needs to make me, please. Someone Photoshop and make Pedro Pascal look like one of the Bonds so I can post it to just. I'm sorry. The responses will be gold. We could make a video just on the responses alone. It'll be so funny. Please, please, somebody do this for me. I am bored. I need entertainment. Please do this for me so I can be entertained by the stupid people on Twitter. Yay! Yay! Yay, that's great.
I'm writing this down. This is good stuff.
Have Zendaya be his Bond girl. I'm anxiously waiting for you to post. Yay! Yay! I have always time like a Disney Star Wars movie. Yes, but as I said, I think it was okay. There's a case that could be made for it to be okay. I didn't like it. I'm going to be honest, but I did. It's not like as bad as the other ones, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I think Casino Royale was great. Skyfall was, and then from there it kind of went down even worse. You know. So, like, Skyfall, part of it was, like, tolerable, and then it went into crazy territory.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I'm saying, like, it didn't start, like, bad and be bad. Like, it was like, oh, okay, you got me interested in the first one. Let me watch this, so, no. Okay. Let's get into the poll and other things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The poll. We have 135 votes. Thank you guys so much. 100. Oh God, it's actually scaling up in real time.
Okay. We're about to finish the poll.
145 votes we have. Smash the like button to keep your sanity. Will Avatar 7 Havens be a hit or miss? Leading the pack with 29%, we have It Will Bend the Lore, followed by a tie with It Will Leave You with Anxiety with 26%. And this is a fourth option, Deal with It with 26%. And then last but not least, with 19%, they won't be able to Korra's correct. I know, that was awful. Sorry. I'll end the poll now.
Your dad jokes need work.
Yep. All right, let's get into the story. So, how do you want to do this?
You start. Okay.
Oh wait, we have a super chat.
No. Oh yeah.
Kamachi for $9. Netflix Voltron, as we know, Netflix and Amazon are DEI nightmare producers that kill the beloved brands. I argue and voice out, but no one believes me this stuff till now. Hope everything will heal, including GP. We'll see. You know, time will tell.
Mm-hmm. All right. So,
thank you so much for the $9.99.
Story
You're confused with the last option. The last option was meant to be a parody of, because Korra's first line is, I am the Avatar, deal with it. So it's, I'm the fourth option, deal with it. It was not my best. Check my DMs. Uh-oh.
Do it later. We have a story to tell. And the story is...
Oh, God.
Oh, come on.
He did it. He made him bond. God, that's so bad. I'm going to have to post that later.
Oh.
The saddest thing is he actually looks decent.
What the hell was that?
He looks decent. Okay, we gotta get to the muffin story, honey.
Okay, the muffin story is, Master does not like the way I eat muffins.
Okay, I'm sorry, but when I'm a normal person, you eat the muffin, you take bites, and you finish the muffin, and it has the wrapper, and you throw the wrapper out, and you're done. My wife eats it like in tiny little bites, and then literally eats, like, bites the wrapper and like bites pieces off of like on the wrapper.
You take it out of the wrapper. I eat it with the wrapper still on. That's how you're supposed to eat a muffin.
But then when you the wrapper, you're eating it. You can't eat the wrapper.
What's wrong with eating the scraps?
It looks weird.
But there's literally no one else there. It's just you and me at breakfast.
It annoys me.
Why?
No, like bites the wrapper, like bites pieces off of it from off the wrapper.
I use my teeth to scrape pieces of crumbs off the wrapper.
Heresy.
Oh, honey, you just made a Warhammer reference.
Whatever. Not the scrap the wrapper, like the scrap that's over on the wrapper. Yes. Like literally, she like will bite it off, but she'll do it like a little squirrel. Like, it's like, stop it.
I'm enjoying the muffin.
Enjoy it quietly.
You don't have to be there while I'm finishing the muffin. You always finish before me anyway.
I love you. I do have to be there, and you're annoying me. You're annoying me.
Why do you have to be there? Huh?
Because I'm your husband. I have no choice.
You don't have to be there. If you've been cheating before me, you're allowed to go back to bed.
No, here's what I have to say. When you eat the wrapper, this is what you deserve.
But you literally don't have to stay there waiting for me to finish the muffin. You literally can just leave.
Eat it like a weirdo.
You don't have to.
Do not scrape and eat things off the wrapper. It is gross. Stop it.
But you don't have to watch.
Every single one of you in the chat right now who is saying this is normal, I want you to know that you're enabling this, and I will remember this. I will remember this. I know all of your names. Maybe they're just online, but I will know all of it. I will know your names. I will find you. Every single one of you. This is my response to you.
Well, you just bought yourself a week of no TV with that comment, mister!
There is nothing wrong with how I eat my muffins.
Yes,
You're
there
wrong.
is.
No,
No, I do
wrong.
not.
You're wrong for taking it.
Nope, it's wrong. I am definitively right. The end. Isn't that right, honey?
Yes, you're right. I'm talking over his shoulder. Something happened with my camera and stuff. Haha. Blood. Bloody guts. I'm totally Raven. Ha.
Oh, wow, your camera's fixed.
You are the wrong for taking the wrapper off first. That's
Are
not
we
how you
gonna
eat
do
a
this
muffin.
again?
That's not how you eat a muffin. You keep the wrapper on so you keep your hands clean.
You do not eat off of the wrapper. It is gross and it annoys your husband. Knock it off.
I use my nail to scrape it off sometimes.
Can we get to the diagnosis of the week? Yep,
No,
we're getting there.
You have to sort this first.
No, we will table this discussion. A good question in front of
No. Come on,
John
people, I'm right.
Common for $2. I'm on your side, master. Thank you. See?
You keep the
you got money for
wrapper
that.
on when you eat the muffin.
Honey, I'm muting your mic. We have to get to the diagnosis of the week. People are waiting. Blink twice if you agree. That's only one blink. Okay. You gonna behave? You gonna behave? Hello? I'm gonna move on to the next topic now.
You keep the wrapper on when eating a muffin. And now it is time for the diagnosis of the week.
Where we take events from the week and relate them to a mental illness.
Because Hollywood is full of them, and you should be aware.
And we have an interesting diagnosis for this week.
Do tell.
So the diagnosis for this week is identity disintegration.
Please explain.
So identity disintegration occurs when an individual or group's sense of self or identity breaks down due to conflicting changes or external pressures. This leads to confusion, alienation, and a fragmented connection to previously held beliefs or core values.
In relation to today's topics, with Avatar 7 Havens, identity disintegration is exemplified as fans of the original Avatar feel torn between their attachment to the classic series and their uncertainty about Seven Havens, especially after Korra left many divided over its direction.
With Doctor Who, identity disintegration is exemplified as Doctor Who fans experience a sense of detachment from the show's identity, with the focus on woke elements and declining viewership causing a disconnect from the show's original legacy.
And with James Bond, identity disintegration is exemplified as James Bond fans feel alienated by Amazon's push to turn the franchise into a corporate-driven universe, with excessive spin-offs and DEI changes threatening to water down Bond's iconic legacy.
And that's why we feel this is a great diagnosis for this week.
Agreed.
I muted your mic as soon as we were done, just so I knew you couldn't say anything. Hi.
Really?
I know you. I've lived with you for 6 years. I know you so well. I knew you would immediately comment, oh, and am I wrong?
No. Because that is what I started doing.
Was I right to mute you? Yes, honey. You were right to mute me. Yes, honey. Yes, you were right to mute me. Thanks, Raven over my shoulder. Hi. You should use the Riri. All right. But thank you guys. We're going to probably end off now. I think we have everything.
I believe so. Were there any more super chats?
I will be posting the Pedro Pascal bond on You're lucky she loves you, Master. Expect this out of a cartoonist Mallard's valid anytime now.
Unfortunately, I don't have a mallet, but I do have a gargoyle staff.
Sure. Anyways, we're gonna move on to we're gonna end off now. You've now met the Muffin Man. Fair enough. Thank you everybody for the super chats. Thank you everybody for all the gifted subs and everything. There'll be videos out from this stream throughout the week. And we'll be posting that James Bond shortly. And we'll let you guys know. I think we're gonna discuss it and we'll decide whether or not we'll be doing a 15K or I think 15K sounds better, but we'll figure it out and we'll figure out the name.
Plus K?
What?
Can't we just do a 10 plus K?
I don't think we need to. I think we can wait till 15K or 20K or whatever. We'll figure it out.
There's no way we're going to get there that quickly.
No, but at 15K, I think we'll get there pretty quickly. We will. We've been gaining subs. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you all. Stay tuned at the end of our outro for a final word from the Master of Ceremonies. And yeah.
Bye.
Anything else to say, honey? Bye.
Tick-tock, the stream ends with midnight chimes. Pixelated therapy, cross digital lines. Hit subscribe for the void to make sense. Comment your woes, a form of recompense. Like the shadows merge in the twilight's haze, our channel's a refuge, a weird therapy maze. Can't pay a shrink, we got you fam. Laughs and guidance in this goth jam. Like the video break, the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure. Own the night with our ghastly delight. Vendor of laughs in the negative light. Darker than your overcooked roast. Sub to the channel that you love the most. Bell tolls, it's the end time fair. But your issues, leave them right there. Strings of crypt, bury your dread. Return tomorrow for the undead.
I think it was Dostoevsky who said, later,